What's up, everybody? This is Pretender here again, and today I'm bringing you a match of Domination on Discovery. And so there's a couple things I wanted to talk about today. I'll start off with the gameplay real quick here and explain this particular match. And I came into this a little late, so it's the scores. When I started talking, it was 10-10. It's now 13-12. And I picked this match out of the ones that I'd gotten this weekend because it wasn't a particularly amazing match. But I had some weird. I had a gunship that I got, which may spoil things, but it's not that big of a deal. I got a gunship and it didn't. It just apparently I had no idea there was a glitch with that, and so I got the gunship. I'm all excited because we were tied at that point, I think, and I figured we could wrap it up. And the gunship decided to fly around the edge of the map lopsidedly, and I couldn't even get a single kill with maybe the rockets and splash damage or something. So apparently that is a knowing glitch. I thought I'd just kind of show it here, maybe because I had no idea. I'd never seen it before, and it was very annoying. But so anyways, that's what this match is about. This is a really good spot to defend the flags from. I think you can get a good view of A and B, and unless they're going to go all the way into your spawn and get C, then you should be able to have a good defensive position for both of these flags, which is definitely what Domination is about. It is not team deathmatch with a lot of people. It's an objective-based game mode, and you need to be capturing those flags and such. So, a couple things I wanted to talk about today were, first off, the content, or my content that I've been putting out. And it hasn't been that great lately, and I do apologize for that. So I have been definitely slacking off and kind of getting a little lazy. I have some Halo videos where I'm playing on normal and I die a couple times, so I'm not really happy with that, and I decided to sit down this weekend and just play a lot of Black Ops, which I did, and I got some great matches. Luckily it was double XP weekend, so I also ranked up a ton, but I have a full file share with a ton of at least I think fantastic gameplay in it. Maybe not fantastic, but very good gameplay. So I'll be doing a video a day from now on. Like I've said that a couple times, but I definitely mean it at this point. And getting back to that one video a day schedule. The best gameplay I can put out, hopefully, because the Halo stuff is terrible. I've already had some comments on that. So anyways, I'm gonna try and put out the best stuff I can. Hopefully you guys will be interested in it. And there you go. So another thing I was going to talk about quickly, this is kind of related. Been getting a lot of friend requests recently, not on like my Xbox account, but like YouTube friend requests, and if someone wants to explain to me the usefulness of these, that would be fine, but I don't think there is one, to be honest. They don't do anything, and it doesn't seem to be useful, so I don't really accept them unless I know the person, or etc. So unless I have a reason to accept a friend request, I will not be. So if I just get spammed with random people's wanting me to become their YouTube friend or whatever, I'm probably not going to accept it. If you're listening to this, don't even bother. It doesn't do anybody any good. If you want to subscribe, feel free. Let's take a look at your channel. If you've got commentaries, see what I think, and I'll subscribe if I want to. But don't feel obligated to do either. I definitely, don't just subscribe because I'm telling you to or asking you to, unless if you like the gameplay, if you like what I'm doing here, feel free to subscribe. If you don't, let me know what I can improve, and etc., and then I'll try and get that out for you. So, like I said, no friend requests, pretty simple. You can still send them, I'm just not going to accept them, I guess is what I'm saying. And that sounds kind of mean-ish, but it doesn't seem to get anybody anything. So like I said, anyways, got my gunship here, and I guess I did. I guess this is a totally different match apparently. This is another. I've got a couple discovery matches. So this discovery match, my gunship worked great, and so I guess I'll have to remember that, write this down, because I've got 3 or 4, but I did get shot down really quickly, which was a shame. So another thing I was going to talk about is the Gears of War 3 beta, which I had planned to make a commentary about when it was announced, and I did not pick that background but from a player card, but apparently there was a glitch with that too. So anyways, Gears of War 3 beta, that is coming out April 18th, and I was planning on doing some commentary gameplay with that, but unfortunately it's going to be it's kind of a public beta, but I don't consider it one because you have to have the Bulletstorm Epic Edition or pre-order Gears of War 3 to gain access to it, neither of which I have done or will be doing in the near future, as never really played Gears of War. It's a good game, but Gears 3 is not something I might like rent it or something, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it necessarily. So if they do what like Reach did with codes, which was awesome, I was gonna get into that anyways with ODST, but if they put out some codes for the community, I'll definitely look at trying to get access to it and doing some gameplay for you guys. But I don't see that happening. Cliffy B has said in the past, oh man, a lot of frames being inserted. He said in the past that he does not really see the purpose or value of said demos or betas, so I was surprised that there was going to be one at all. So we'll see what happens though. Anything's possible. And I was also thinking about doing some Crysis 2 gameplay. I'm not sure if anyone's interested in that still. I did get a lot of views with one of my Crysis 2 videos, but that was when like the original demo had first came out and before Hutch and XJaws and a couple of the other guys had done any videos about it. So I'll consider putting up. I mean, the new demo you should definitely check out, but I'm not sure if anyone's interested in watching it. But with the Crysis 2 demo, if you're interested in that, it really is. It's not just like the same thing. They added a map, which isn't that big of a deal, but I really, I've played it quite, not quite a bit, but I played a couple matches this morning, and the controls were tweaked to the point where I was able to go nearly flawless. I got killed by a guy with a shotgun right at the end because he had his max armor on, so I went like 15-1 or something my first game back. The controls were just so tight, and they felt really good, like Call of Duty controls almost. So definitely you should check that out. I would recommend it. I might consider picking that one up too, but it poses a little bit of a challenge because right now my setup, and it's probably going to be like that for a while, not really going to change, as I don't really see myself investing in a laptop because my desktop is not terabad. So my setup is like a story above my TV, so I can't really. I mean, the theater games with theater like Halo Reach or Halo 3, ODST, anything like that. Most of the Halo games for the 360. This game here, I'm sure there's a couple other that have it, but any game with a theater mode of sorts, I have no problem with doing commentaries over and such, because I can go and play it on my TV and get some decent gameplay, because I'm not contending with all the problems that playing on your PC causes, and then record it here. But a lot of games that's not possible, like the Crysis 2 and stuff. Every time I play that, I have to play it on my PC, and what that causes is some major lag problems. I mean, as you can see here, it's already inserted like 311 frames, and I'm just talking. My computer's only doing two things right now, so playing and commentating at the same time with the lag and the small SD screen, it's all pixelated, it doesn't really work out too well. So however, I do have a smallish sort of, it's just a small little TV that I was going to try and use and bring it up here, and that might work. And just to end it quickly, I know a lot of you guys are interested in seeing Modern Warfare 2, so I'll be putting out a couple videos of that and get some feedback. I mean, not necessarily, I've only heard a couple of my subscribers that want to see Modern Warfare 2, but there's a lot of people in general that do. So let me know what you think about that. So this brings us to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.